You're listening to Disruptive FM, the culture of business, with your host, Geoffrey Cologne. Sponsored by Branding Strategy Insider.
This is Disruptive FM Daily. I'm Geoffrey Cologne, live from Seattle. Household debt is skyrocketing. Household debt in the United States increased at the fastest pace since 2007, according to Bloomberg, at a 5.2% annual rate. The increase comes amid a 3% gain in mortgage borrowing and a 3.8% rise in consumer spending. Researchers at the Federal Reserve and the University of California warn in a new study America's rapidly expanding non-bank mortgage lenders are vulnerable to the same kinds of liquidity pressures that caused them to fail during the financial crisis in 2008, according to the Financial Times. Bitcoin slips again amid clampdown. Bitcoin slipped again Thursday, trading as low as $9,000 amid a regulatory tightening around the trading and mining of cryptocurrencies. One day after the Securities and Exchange Commission warned that exchanges in the U.S. needed to register with the agency, Japanese authorities suspended operations on 2 platforms and penalized 4 others over compliance issues, Bloomberg reported. Japan is one of the few major economies to license crypto exchanges. Bitcoin, meanwhile, has dropped more than half in value from December, from a high of $20,000. Nordstrom acquires 2 tech startups to further boost its digital credibility. Nordstrom's continued effort to compete in an evolving retail world, increasingly dominated by at least one giant tech company, has prompted the 117-year-old retailer to acquire 2 small Seattle startups. Nordstrom announced Thursday that it has closed on deals to acquire the retail technology companies Bevy Up, makers of a digital selling tool, and Message Yes, a platform for e-commerce through mobile messaging. Brian Gill, Technology Senior Vice President at Nordstrom, said the move will equip Nordstrom with tools and functionality that are complementary to what the retailer is already doing. The addition brings with it 30 new employees from the 2 startups. Gill said in both cases, with these acquisitions, what Nordstrom is looking at is companies that are really going to help them reach customers more where they are in the modern day, meaning more through digital channels. Like many other traditional retailers, Nordstrom has struggled in recent years to keep pace with Amazon and the rising tide of customers who have turned to online shopping. Historically, the customer connections and conversations about style decisions that Nordstrom prides itself on have happened in brick-and-mortar stores. The marketing idea of the day: omni-channel. How do you think more holistically about how the customer behaves? Secondly, account-based marketing. How do you start to market to companies and accounts that matter most for your growth? As they say, it's better to retain a customer than go find a new one. Price-wise, this hasn't changed. It's expensive to acquire, less expensive to nurture. Why do most customers churn? Lack of omni-channel and holistic thinking on behalf of the brand. Too many brands act like brands rather than like the customers they have. The easiest way to solve for this? Observe real behavior. Third-party data will do little to help you in this area. Program disclaimer note: Microsoft is my employer. Thank you for listening to Disruptive FM Daily. I'm Geoffrey Cologne. To enable this skill on your Alexa, simply say, "Alexa, enable Disruptive FM Daily." DFM Daily is produced by Feelr Media in Los Angeles. Make sure to tell others who work in the fields of marketing and advertising to enable our skill on their Amazon Echo, Echo Dot, Echo Plus, Echo Show, Echo Spot, or Echo Look. Check out all of our episodes at disruptivefm.net, where you can sign up for our daily TLDL, our Too Long Didn't Listen newsletter. This is DFM Daily.
The culture of business.